All I know is I need to point a camera at my face and that's it. I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, it turns out I'm doing a day in my life at Art Uni. So, welcome to a very tired tour of my uni.
It is currently too f***ing early.
So, if you're interested in what I do in a day at Art University, then stick along for this video. Stick along. It's early, I'm tired. Today I just thought I'd bring you along on what a typical day looks like at Art University. I'm studying graphic communications, so I'm focusing more on film. I know that before I started I had so many questions, like what do you even do at university when you're studying art? I kind of want to go back to sleep. And also, hi if you're new, I am a very tired Hegla and I make videos about my art business and just life in general, just like what I do. I don't know what I'm doing. If you guys want to stick along for then, why do I keep saying stick along? I don't know what that means. Anyway, let's get on with it because I need to go. I'm late already. Starting my day off in the best way by brushing my teeth to a copyrighted 80s bop, so you'll just have to listen to this instead. Featuring me struggling to open the Listerine for 6 minutes straight. This is what I have to make do with, considering I haven't been out to an actual bar in yonks. And now it is time for me to materialise with clothes on. I mean, it would be a bit bad if I had no clothes on. And now I am dancing my way out of the house fashionably late. So today was a great day because I managed to get a lift in. And my god, look at that sunrise! Appreciate the little things, just like my face. Hi, hello there, hi. So this is it, the building that I'm going to be spending the next 7 hours in. All jokes aside, it's a very sexy building, massive studio spaces, computer rooms, print rooms, photography studios, it's great. So of course, mask first. At this point I should just make a compilation of me struggling to do basic tasks for 7 minutes straight. Then I gotta buzz myself in with my ID card and I'm in. I was actually an hour early and decided to pop to the library. Turns out I took the biggest L.
Oh, is the library?
It was closed. So I went and took a 10-minute trip to the toilet. Not because I took a fat dump, but because I had nothing else to do. And here's me pulling a muscle in my leg like the gymnast that I am. So after a boring few minutes, the library was open for business. The best thing about this art library is that they have every single book imaginable about anything ever. Also, side note, I found this super cute hole in the wall, aka a window, and I was taking a photo of it and then suddenly the door closed on its own. I think there might be ghosts. Also, look how fat this book is, it's legit bigger than my head. But believe it or not, I haven't shown you guys the best part. This library has a tiny corner on the other side with an infinite number of films. No joke, they have every film imaginable. They have Logan, Adventure Time, Ferris Bueller's, and this cursed piece of shit, War of the Worlds, which scarred me as a child. Like when all the dead bodies floated down the river, ugh. Anyways, childhood trauma aside, I found this little sexy stool over here. How nice is that? Remember to sanitize, my guys, unless you're from the non-COVID future. Wow, wonder what that must be like. Then I thought it was time to stop annoying the librarian, grab my shit and leave. So I headed over to the studio for the day. Last term I was in this beautiful, massive studio that could hold like 30 people, but now I'm in a dingy classroom. Jokes aside, I actually do love this classroom because there's literally only 10 of us in a room and it's great, and they just sit us down, put on a 10-minute briefing video, tell us what we have to do for the week, and then we get on with it.
Certain sounds. A psychological phenomenon called the Bubakiki effect has been used to help answer this question. In this effect, people are shown...
So usually we work in our sketchbooks and we come up with ideas. we have to do artist research, and then we reflect in our little planners, little planner things. Sometimes people do a lot more practical things like painting and stuff, but I'm a graphics student, so I'm just sort of making plans for what I'm going to film for the rest of the week. If you are watching this right now, go and get yourself some fluids, because Lord knows we are 80% H2O. Also, look at me being a unique child. I almost lost my phone trying to film this, by the way, so 1 like equals 1 prayer. I'm gonna knock you out. So next we have our workshops, which we get sat down in a big old Mac suite and they teach us things about important stuff, which is very specific. So mostly it's teaching us Adobe software. Today we're doing Illustrator, which I was shockingly shit at, but now I'm slightly less bad, so that's great. I mean, I honestly love in-person days, like the 1 day a week that we get to go in. Everyone there is so friendly, like people at arts universities, I don't know, I feel like they just don't really give a shit.
You open it up around Victoria, yeah?
Yeah, it's all worked out.
Good. Feel like got it. Is that working now?
Yeah.
I finally left the studio at 3:30 and managed to catch the sunset because it's winter, yay! What do you want for Christmas, Helen? A vitamin D deficiency. I mean, look at that! What did I ever do to deserve to be on this earth? Oh my god, I'm back in the car and I got off early. For some reason I thought I was in the wrong car for a second. It really scared me. I thought I just got into a random person's car. Anyway, I'm gonna get my ass over to pick my dad up because I am clearly the boss of this family. I'm not going to record whilst I'm doing that because that might be a mess. So,
And if you're a UK type.
who gave you permission? I'm gonna head back home now because I'm tired. Wow, would you look at that? There goes the last bit of sun that I'll see for the week. If you have any more questions, please let me know down below because I'm pretty sure I didn't explain everything about going to art university. But if you're interested in more art related content, I own a small art business, so if you want to follow along for that and see any tips that I have or anything like that, then follow. This is YouTube, man. Subscribe. Subscribe to my channel and I'll be uploading videos every single week. So I hope to see you next time.